Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So the first player we got up for film analysis this offseason is going to be Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel, man, he that dude, bro. He cannot be fucked with, you feel me? He's become one of my favorite receivers to keep it a buck with you, and the man does it all. As far as receiving stats, he has 77 catches for 1,405 yards. He has a crazy 779 yards after the catch, to go along with 6 touchdowns, and he averages 18 yards per catch. And he does get the ball at the backfield too. He has 59 rushes for 365 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 6 yards per carry. The man does it all. But one of the things I noticed about the 49ers, they love to utilize Deebo Samuel on these screens because he's able to make people miss, he's able to break tackles, and his speed literally kills defenses. Nothing like a Tyreek Hill or nothing like that, but his speed literally kills defenses, bruh, because it just helps him get more yards after the catch. That's really what makes him dangerous in the screen game. That's what makes anybody dangerous. Right here, catch the screen with one hand, accelerates into the hole, then boom, ends up slipping out that tackle and still picks up a few more yards. He's very difficult to catch and get down. Right here, boom, accelerates after catching the ball, ends up breaking that tackle, and then everything else is just speed. You got a player trailing him down. Deebo Samuel, like he's getting a little bit tired, but he still makes it all the way to the end zone. Right here, you got Deebo again on the outside, ends up catching the screen, and then he ends up getting into the hole, breaks that tackle, and he just won't go down. All they can do is get him out of bounds. Right here, one last time for you. Boom, catches the screen, breaks that tackle, ends up keeping balance, ends up carrying this man for at least 15 yards, bro. You can't make this shit up. He's hard to bring down. And another thing I like about Deebo Samuel as well is simply his ability to get yards after the catch in the regular passing game outside the screens. We already know that's why he's dangerous getting screens, but he does it getting yards after the catch in the regular passing game. Right here, you can line him up for a running back. They motion him to the flats. Of course, they throw the ball to him. He uses his senses and vision, and he just plows through to get to the end zone. Same thing here. You got him on the outside. What he ends up doing is running a delayed drag. He ends up catching it. Boom. Breaks that tackle. Breaks that tackle as well. That's an extra 10 yards after the catch. And right here, you got him running the slant. And as you can see, he's open, catches it, and then boom. Gives the defender the business. Now, when it comes to Deebo Samuel's route running, I think he runs very simple routes. He's not the most technical dude, though. But what makes him special as far as his route running is his speed. The speed makes defenders have issues keeping up with him when he's running slants, across the field, whatever. And he also has the speed to beat you if you're not playing good coverage. He can beat you deep. He can get past you, but hasn't done that a lot. Also, his speed allows him to be a zone coverage beater. Being able to not only run your routes fast and quick, but get into that area of the zone where you need to in a timely fashion is special to have, especially when your quarterback is shitty-ass Jimmy G. But later down the season, they started giving Deebo Samuel more opportunities in the run game. First of all, he is a very tough runner, bro. He will lower that shoulder on you. As you can see, running dudes the fuck over, bro. He ain't ducking no smoke. And like I said, in general, he's hard to bring down. He is a tough dude. He's going to fight for every single yard he can get, whether he's running the ball or catching the ball. Also, his speed out the backfield. He is great at turning the corner, bro, and picking up yards. That's just one of the things I noticed he specializes in. Right here. Ends up getting in between the hole, turns the corner, ends up picking up extra yards and almost scores. But right here, he killed it. Able to turn the corner and scored a touchdown. That is hard to do. Then on top of that, his vision is good. Right here, you see that defender taking him out. That defender's taking him out. This is where he needs to go. He sees it, and that's exactly what he ends up doing. And he didn't make a crazy game, but that's just the right play. Right here. This is where he needs to go. He cuts back into that hole, turns it up a notch, breaks the tackle to help turn the corner, and he scores the touchdown, bro. So as you can see, Deebo Samuel is a different type of dude, and he literally cannot be fucked with, bruh. Ain't no receiver in the league coming like Deebo Samuel, bruh. Ain't no receiver lining up at receiver, getting 1,400 yards, 700 some of them, well 776 coming from yards after the catch, scoring 8 touchdowns, and then going to the running back position to close out the season and rack up, 300 yards, 6 touchdowns, and average 6 yards per carry. Ain't no receiver doing that, bruh. Ain't no receiver as versatile as Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel might be the most versatile player in the entire NFL, to keep it a buck. Definitely one of the best playmakers in the league. That's just to say the least, But it's just good to see that he was able to have a healthy season so that the 49ers can finally get the value that they expected to get out of him. And I think they got more on the investment, bro. Now, as far as why I would rank Deebo Samuel, I think Deebo Samuel is a top 10 receiver. I would say top 5, but man, I think that some of the other receivers, when we talk about specifically the receiver position, bring more to the table and are more polished than Deebo Samuel. But Deebo Samuel definitely got the potential. He just needs to remain healthy. Now, as far as what I want to see Deebo Samuel do in the future, I want to see him become a better route runner. I want to see him reach that Devontae Adams tier, because then he'll really be scary. I want to see him get more contested catches, and I want to see him have more opportunities downfield to beat his opponent. But other than that, that's how I feel. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I got some more content coming soon.